Hi, everyone. I'm here. Hopefully you can hear me. I am not on showing you my face right now because this is lunch break. I've got a busy day, so I'm going to sign off as soon as we're done with this. Sorry, guys, I'm going to go back to it. I'm just trying to get set up here, okay? You should be seeing this now. And we're waiting for it to start.
You do it every year.
Of course, my thing. You can hear me. Thank you, Carrie. I'm looking on my phone now to see the chat because there's a little weird delay and stuff. So. Hi, everybody. Trying to get used to this new way. And I think this is going to be really good that I can share things and we can watch the lives and then when the court comes. But I'm still getting used to it. So you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit. And then I just went ahead and went right to the page of KTBB, their YouTube. So we're kind of streaming through their stream, basically. But I know thank you, Gina. Appreciate it very much for the donation. Thank you. Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much. I know that everybody that is my subscribers and members and stuff like to watch together because they got to know each other. And when we go on the big one, it's a little bit harder to follow and the chat goes super duper duper fast. So thank you guys for being here. And hopefully they start on time. It's really complicated. It's actually more complicated than you'd think. Somebody left a comment and they're like, why would you start if you're not ready? I'm like, well, because I don't even know what I'm doing half the time yet. So sorry. And anyway, you guys, nobody send me any texts and attachments and stuff right now and during this because that makes me absolutely insane unless it's urgent. Yesterday I was getting bombarded with links and stuff, and I had gotten the link from Francie's awesome. She knows where she's right on top of all links and connections and everything. She sent it to me right off the bat. And then I was getting people bopping in and bopping out and bopping in and telling me, go here, go there. It's on over here. Go to Google. Go. I mean, it was making me absolutely lose my mind because I was just trying to do it right. And and it was right, you know what I mean? But there was a delay. So we were watching through East Idaho News. They have their little delay, and then we have our delay. So there's probably a 40-second delay between whoever's right there streaming it and then the next stream down to our stream. So anyways, that's all. Yeah, definitely, Christy. We'll do it live on the 22nd to we'll celebrate that the world didn't end. Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, it's not that easy. You know, you read the comments and you think everybody thinks this is my full-time, you know, I have a PhD in YouTube streaming, live internet, YouTubing, but I don't even have a PhD in nursing. So, and that took a lot of experience. Thanks, Cindy. Oh my gosh, if you ever are just bored, Brenda, just read the comments sometimes. There's so many critics. It's like critic after critic about how this person does this better than you. And 90% of everything is really super nice and positive, but I just roll my eyes and scroll on by some of the critical things. Did anybody hear what happened in Melanie and Brandon's case? Have they gone to court yet this morning? I haven't. I didn't know what time that was. Thank you, Lisa. Now, I just got the pop-up that East Idaho, so I gotta close this stuff. Thank you, Refry. I know it's not easy. Oh, here it comes. Something's happening. Well, I think they got the judge's name up. They got the front of the courthouse. They're going to go live when everybody's in the courtroom. Like I said yesterday, odds are there's other stuff going on in that courtroom until they come in and go out. They're not going to put it on until it's getting actually started. They got their own Zoom call that they got to do as well, you know. And I'm literally on the YouTube channel for the KTVB7. Yes, that's what I figured about the Melanie and Brandon. It's a child custody case. Nobody's going to be in there. Oh, yep, Erica, you're right. This as RNs, we get thick skin. You know, we can roll our eyes, or we're really good actresses too. Like, oh, thank you, you're nice, and then walk away like. Argh. So nobody freak out if some other stream starts 30 seconds or 20 seconds before ours. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at, see, oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna close out Facebook because I don't want to see everybody telling me where I gotta go and what I gotta do right now. I know they're trying to be really super helpful, but it's, you know, when I already got it, I got it. You know what I mean, folks? It says live. They're live. We're live. Everybody's live. Is it Canada Day? Happy Canada Day, Canadians. See, look at Katrina trying to send you over to someone else's page. Where's Kathy? Oh, yeah, right, Kathy? Tears yesterday for sure. Yeah, everybody's got, like, anybody that's watching right now has got their little waiting screen up. Margaret, see, what's the link for the hearing? Well, if you don't want to watch it with us, you can go on East Idaho News, or you can go on YouTube on KTVB. Thank you, Candace. Thank you. Thank you, little Miss Smithy. Yesterday, I got major anxiety over this because everybody was saying, go here, go there, go there. And it showed up like 20 seconds later. So I'm staying where I'm at. Unless their site crashes, we got it here, you know? They're doing something. I saw their mouse move. You have, Puff Magic? You've been here since the beginning of my channel. Thank you. Thank you, Granny Sue. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brennan Tube. Oh, Mary, thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, thank you, Francie. Francie's awesome at this. She's my go-to, give me the scoop person. Sometimes it's easier here if you want to see the chat, because if you go over to the first person streaming, the chat's gonna move so fast you're not gonna be able to keep up. And at least here, a lot of my people know each other. Thank you, Isabel. And I do got great mods. I do, Sarah. Thank you so much. They are awesome. Fabulous mods. And they're kind of fun too. Oh no, Robbie. Your grandpa? With COVID? Oh no. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. It's awful. Thank you, Emma. He's in the hospital right now. Is he on a vent? I know, that sucks. They make them be alone. People have to die alone and give birth alone right now. It's horrible. Oh my gosh, they told him. Go. Here we go.
Zoom in. I appreciate everybody's cooperation. This matter came before the court yesterday. There was a motion to amend a criminal complaint that was filed by the state, and there was also an order that was signed by the court, and then there was an amended criminal complaint that was filed. Based upon that amendment, we are doing an initial appearance or redoing an initial appearance on this same case number. Mr. Daybell, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Mr. Daybell, do you read, speak, and understand the English language?
I do.
Mr. Daybell, have you had enough time to meet with your attorney in preparation for today's hearing?
Yes.
Mr. Daybell, did you fill out a notification of rights form prior to the hearing today?
Yes.
I didn't hear you, Mr. Daybell. Can you speak?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Mr. Daybell, do you understand all of your legal rights here today?
I do.
Mr. Daybell, did you also receive a copy of the motion to amend, the order to amend, as well as the amended criminal complaint that was filed yesterday here with the Fremont County Court?
I did.
And you had a chance to review that with your counsel, is that correct?
Yes.
Mr. Pryor, does your client want a formal reading, or can I just read the actual charges informally?
Judge, at this time, we will waive formal reading of the complaint in this case, Your Honor. Thank you.
I will proceed then. I'm going to read the amended criminal complaint as it pertains to the counts. It was filed, like I said, on June 30th, 2020. Under count one, the charge is destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence, which is a violation of Idaho Code 182603, a felony. It's punishable by up to 5 years in the state penitentiary and or up to a $10,000 fine. It alleges that the defendant, Chad Guy Daybell, on or between the 22nd day of September 2019 and the 9th day of June 2020, in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, did willfully conceal and or did aid and abet, another two, willfully conceal the human remains of J.J. Vallow, knowing that said remains were about to be produced, used, and or discovered as evidence in a felony proceeding, inquiry, and or investigation authorized by law, with the intent to prevent it from being so produced, used, and or discovered. Count 2 is a charge of conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence, a felony under Idaho Code 182603 and 181701. It's punishable by up to 5 years in the state penitentiary and or up to a $10,000 fine. It alleges the defendants Chad Guy Daybell, Lori Vallow, and or another person or persons on or between the 22nd of September 2019 and the 9th day of June 2020 in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, and elsewhere, did willfully and knowingly combine, conspire, confederate, and agree to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence in a felony proceeding, inquiry, and or investigation authorized by law, with the intent to prevent it from being so produced, used, and or discovered, to wit, the human remains of J.J. Vallow, which is in violation of Idaho Code Section 182603, 181701. Overt acts. In furtherance of the conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence and to affect the objects thereof, one or more of the following overt acts were committed by one or more of the subjects of the conspiracy within Fremont County or elsewhere in the state of Idaho. Number 1, on or about November 26, 2019, Chad Guy Daybell misrepresented the nature of his relationship with Lori Vallow while questioned by the Rexburg Police Department during a lawful investigation regarding the whereabouts of J.J. Vallow. On or about November 26, 2019, Chad Guy Daybell contacted Melanie Gibb via phone for the purpose of requesting and or encouraging non-cooperation with law enforcement's lawful investigation regarding the whereabouts of J.J. Vallow. Number 3, on or about November 26, 2019, Lori Vallow provided a false and or misleading physical location of J.J. Vallow to law enforcement during a lawful investigation. Number 4, on or about November 26, 2019, Lori Vallow contacted Melanie Gibb via phone for the purpose of requesting and or encouraging non-cooperation with law enforcement's lawful investigation regarding the whereabouts of J.J. Vallow. Number 5, on or about November 26, 2019, Lori Vallow contacted Melanie Gibb via phone for the purpose of requesting and or encouraging Melanie Gibb to prepare and or present false evidence to law enforcement regarding the whereabouts of J.J. Vallow during a lawful investigation. Number 6, on or between the dates of February 30th, 2020 and June 9th, 2020, Lori Vallow refused and or did fail to comply with a court order to produce her minor child, to wit, J.J. Vallow, to the Rexburg Police Department or the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare in Madison County case number CV 3320-45. Count number 3, destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence, which is a felony under Idaho law, violation of Idaho Code 18-2603. It's punishable by up to 5 years in the state penitentiary and up to a $10,000 fine. It alleges that the defendant, Chad Guy Daybell, on or between the 9th day of September 2019 and the 9th day of June 2020, in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, did willfully destroy, alter, and or conceal and or did aid and abet another to willfully destroy, alter, and or conceal the human remains of Tylee Ryan, knowing that said remains were about to be produced, used, and or discovered as evidence in a felony proceeding, inquiry, and or investigation authorized by law, with the intent to prevent it from being so produced, used, and or discovered. Count 4, conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence, also a felony under Idaho law, a violation of Idaho Code 182603 and 181701. It's punishable by up to 5 years in the state penitentiary and or up to a $10,000 fine. It alleges that the defendants Chad Guy Daybell, Lori Vallow, and or another person or persons on or between the 9th day of September 2019 and the 9th day of June 2020 in the county of Fremont, state of Idaho, and or elsewhere did willfully and knowingly combine, conspire, confederate, and agree to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence in a felony proceeding, inquiry, and or investigation authorized by law, with the intent to prevent it from being so produced, used, and or discovered, to wit, the human remains of Tylee Ryan, which is in violation of Idaho Code 182603 and 181701. Overt acts. In furtherance of the conspiracy to commit destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence and to affect the objects thereof, one or more of the following overt acts were committed by one or more of the subjects of the conspiracy within Fremont County and or elsewhere. Number 1, on or about September 9th, 2019, Chad Guy Daybell sent text messages to another for the purpose of disguising the destruction, alteration, and or concealment of the human remains of Tylee Ryan on his property. Number 2, on or about November 26, 2019, Lori Vallow provided false information to law enforcement regarding Tylee Ryan's attendance at BYU, Idaho, and or her current housing situation. Number 3, on or between the dates of January 30th, 2020 and June 9th, 2020, Lori Vallow refused and or did fail to comply with the court order to produce her minor child, Tylee Ryan, to the Rexburg Police Department or the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare in Madison County case number CV 3320-45. Mr. Daybell, all of those penalties could run consecutively, one after the other, or they could run concurrently at the same time. Do you understand that? You're muted there at the jail. If you could unmute that, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Daybell, do you also understand all 4 counts, the allegations that have been brought against you?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about the amended criminal complaint, Mr. Pryor or Mr. Daybell?
No questions at this time from either myself or Mr. Daybell, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pryor. We've gone through the rights. We've also gone through the amended criminal complaint. At this point, the court is not going to readdress bond and it will remain as currently set with the things related thereto. There's also currently a preliminary hearing that is set for August 3rd and 4th. It's my understanding that we're going to continue forward with that preliminary hearing as anticipated. Is that correct, Mr. Wood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pryor?
At this time, Judge, that is correct.
All right, we'll continue with that on the schedule. Is there anything else that we need to take up today, Mr. Wood?
No.
Mr. Pryor, just so we're clear, your client is waiting with this amended criminal complaint to a speedy preliminary hearing, and that preliminary hearing is still going to be held on August 3rd and 4th. Is that correct?
A valid waiver of his preliminary hearing within the statutory time. And at this point, Judge, barring some difficulties with discovery, I anticipate a preliminary hearing on the 3rd of August to commence promptly.
Right. I think that takes care of everything. Something I've missed. That will be the end of today's initial appearance. I appreciate everybody's appearing. We will be adjourned until further order of the court and until that prelim.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, so that was that. Guys, so nothing too exciting. Pretty much just same old, right? There is rumor that Zalima did leave the country and is in Chile, but no one knows for sure. No one knows for absolute sure. And hopefully I can get my Zalima video up soon. So I'm going to go back to work, you guys. Thank you all. And thank everybody for joining. Please like, please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new. We try to keep on top of this as much as possible. And I think now we got some music coming through here. All right. All right. Anything else, guys? Can you hear me? All right. Who's saying no sound now? Where's there no sound now? Is there sound? Is there not sound? Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? There shouldn't be any sound other than me right now. Right? And if you're just watching it new and you came in and started in the beginning, the sound comes on. All right. You guys are chatting away. Okay, goodness gracious. I'm like, sound, no sound. All right, good. You can hear me. So I don't know when I'm going to go live again. For sure, Saturday will be the normal Kathryn live Saturday morning. I will see everybody there live for sure. And I'm still going to be working on my stuff in between. And you guys have a great day. I'm going to go back to this day job right now. And everybody stay safe. And Robbie, prayers for your grandpa. And my dog is like going crazy for some reason right now. So, all right. Bye, everybody. Take care. Thank you guys for coming. And like, subscribe, ring bell, all that stuff. Okay. Thanks. If you're not a member, join so you can use the emojis. And also join us at happy hour next Friday. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.